Hello, and welcome to Filmsquatch, the podcast where two guys from the Deep South watch and review movies about Bigfoot. It's that simple. Each episode takes a look at a single film about a Sasquatch or a Yeti, and the guys break it down for you. Patrick and Kendall are true believers, but they're too old, too fat, and too lazy to get up off their sofas and go hunt for a Sasquatch themselves. So they just sit back and watch movies about them. Now, let's head over to the Filmsquatch screening room, where Patrick and Kendall are ready to discuss their latest film.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of Filmsquatch with me, Kendall Fontenot, and my tried and true co-host, Patrick Bennett. How you doing tonight, Patrick?
Doing good, Kendall. Doing good, man.
Tonight we have a surprise for folks. We have the writer, director, editor, pretty much everything except the actor of World War Bigfoot. That's Jason Mills. And a World War Bigfoot will be released on May 19th of this month, 2020 and 2026. And we're going to take a look at the trailer, Patrick, and then we'll hop right into our interview with Jason. This is going to be a fun episode.
What are we doing out here with no support?
You gonna let us in on this secret?
It's classified.
Hey, wake up!
Something's out there. Yes. So tell me, what is your mission? What is all this for? You have no idea what you're dealing with.
What is this thing?
Whatever it is, it needs our help.
There's more of them out there.
This is their land.
I got plans, Doc. Big plans. This isn't a game. Men are dead because of you. This thing's my ticket out of here.
Move! Move!
We're talking with writer-director Jason Mills about his brand new feature Bigfoot film, World War Bigfoot, that is releasing this month. Jason, how's it going, man?
Doing good. How you guys doing?
Good, man. We're glad to have you
fine.
back on here. We talked to you, I think, last year.
Yeah, just before we were shooting, like a couple of days before we were shooting.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I want to congratulate you on the new Bigfoot film. It's finally in the can. Now you can kind of breathe and relax a little bit. You right?
Yeah, it releases May 19th, so it's coming pretty quick.
Yeah. So how does it feel?
Pretty fast. Didn't expect it that fast. It's actually very enjoyable to make. It was probably one of the most, like, I guess the people I was working with as well just made it fun to make, and it was just like, you know, when you're just in something and then it ends, it's kind of sad a little bit. So I want to keep going, but there's always new movies.
Can you give us a quick synopsis of the film?
Well, Bigfoot obviously is in the World War II era in this movie, and it's right here is the medic helmet. So it's the American medic and a team going into a secret mission, which is obviously Bigfoot related in the title, and they become attacked by Germans because they're onto the same kind of mission. So it's kind of like a secret battle, and basically the war goes on, and the Bigfoot is on sides with humanity. So he doesn't want to kill anybody; he just doesn't want to kill. So it's kind of, but he has to. So there's I don't want to give anything away, but it's one of those movies. It's just all the way through intense stuff happening all the time, and yeah, it's fun time. It's a fun time.
It's a very dramatic film. It's got a lot of action too, but it's real dramatic, and it's carried, to me at least, by your medic.
Yeah, exactly.
He carries the story. I thought he did a great job.
It's basically about his life and how he created his life afterwards. So it's pretty cool.
What would you say was the hardest part about making the film?
Just getting everything finalized was the hardest part. The shooting was so fun and just such a breeze. It just, everything fell together. The location we were in helped out a lot. It was just, obviously at the end of it all is getting the hard stuff where you're on a time limit. But other than that, like it was a really fun, I wouldn't say easy, but it was one of my easier films that I've made, just because of the people that I had on set with me. Like, they just made it easy for me, which is nice.
Now this this feature was effects heavy. You had a lot of special effects in this. Was it a blend of CGI and practical effects?
So we have obviously the this is one of the hands of the Bigfoot. So we had a Bigfoot suit and everything, but the mask, we have a good mask, but the mouth is weird on it. So we added some, just like change it up, CGI helping it out and stuff like that. And the truck is actually a miniature truck that we used, but with CGI enhancements, which is pretty cool. So it really like helped out the picture, and it's a lot easier to do these days. You got a lot of tools that you can use to help you out with that as well, but
yeah,
you still gonna know what you're doing, man.
Yeah. It was the soldiers looked authentic. I mean, a lot, especially in a lot of independent films, you use what you have available.
Exactly.
Your soldiers, they looked like they actually were in the military.
Yeah,
and I thought they looked
did a
great.
job.
They did a great job acting wise. I really like Dieter. I'm not going to say anything more about Dieter, but Dieter's my favorite.
Dieter's a good guy. There's a cool scene with Dieter. Some cool scenes with Dieter. Yeah.
Yep.
They were fun to shoot too. Some emotions there.
Yep.
So let me ask you, what aspect of the whole filmmaking journey do you like the best? You know, what's the most fun you have?
The obviously filming, like the camera work, I love doing. That's one of my strengths, I would say, and the editing. Actually creating the film. Like I don't really call myself a director, a cinematographer. I call myself a filmmaker. I make the film basically. So I do a hell of a lot of the work, but that's how I work. It just works with me like that. And I've learned as I've gone through the years, I have about 18 feature films, 19 or something like that. But I've learned on each one what I need and what I can do myself. Obviously to save money. If you have millions of dollars or whatever, it's a different story. But you know, when you're doing it for a budget, you gotta do it for a budget. So doing as much as you can yourself is probably the easiest way. Like the 5.1 surround mix, I do myself. I do all of, like, even sound on the set now, I'm doing myself, because I've just learned as I've gone what to do and like where I can speed and go fast, because we shoot pretty quick. We're pretty like, you know, I do about 5-hour days tops. One of these days was really long in this movie just because of the set that we're on. But it was probably shot in like 5 days, 6 days maybe. And they're half days.
Did the movie turn out the way you envisioned it?
So I had this before COVID, I had this idea. And then COVID happened, so I had to do some other movies just because it was a little bit bigger than I could do at that time. But it was supposed to be in the snow. The original idea was a snow movie. And I didn't, you know, it's cold in the snow. And it's nice where we were. So, but other than that, it was pretty cool how I wanted it. Yeah.
Great.
Pretty close.
I'll tell you, the cinematography was pretty good. I love the footage, you know, in the woods with the large tree trunks, and they were covered with like moss and stuff, thick moss. It was gorgeous. So where did you film that at?
We actually filmed that in Vancouver, close to Vancouver. There's it's called Watershed Park, some of those scenes. So some of those scenes were in Watershed Park, and then some was Chilliwack at a location in pretty much middle of nowhere. It was beautiful. We had a whole farm. That's why there's some cows in the movie you see and stuff like that, which are really cool, like in the location that we're in. So we got to Beautiful place. Vancouver and Canada and stuff. It's quite a nice place to shoot some wood stuff.
So did you have access to actual military
Now the
vehicles?
poster.
Or like there's a scene, where they're inside
No,
the
that's
truck.
all. That's all. No, that was created in just a studio with projector, and I just built the back of the truck, and then just had the scene go on through just projector, and it worked out really well, which is really cool. That's a very useful way of with no one getting injured or anything like that, but it's all basically controlled, no worries.
I think Kendall was
Safety's
talking
a huge
about
thing, right?
your awesome poster. Go ahead, Kendall.
Yeah, the poster. I don't know why, but I'm looking at it right now. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, I mean it reminds me of. I don't know. I don't know if y'all had it up in Canada, but TV Guide used to have these blurbs with images in them, and this reminds me with the claw going down.
Yeah.
And 3 of your primary characters in there. That's what it reminded me of. I mean, what was who created the poster, number one, and then what was the inspiration?
Yeah, Vision Films are the one that's distributing it. They created the poster, and I'm not sure exactly what their inspiration was, but they hit it right off the mark.
Yeah. It's an awesome poster.
It is a beautiful poster.
Really cool.
Yeah, they do a great job with the posters. Like, it's easy working with good actors. Like, they get it, they understand. So it's just, it was fun watching it, and just I let them kind of express themselves through it, so they can kind of if it's good, great, take it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Whatever it was, but it seemed to get it worked. It was easy. Like with the people you work with, it makes it easier, right? So
you want to talk a little bit about your makeup department?
Makeup was awesome. She did a really good job on the dead bodies and stuff like that. And then I had one of the suits was made by a guy in LA, which was really cool. They did a good job on so the dead one, all that suit, that was all real suit and everything. Like, it was really cool. And it has kind of like the mustache suit, which was really cool. And I just gone with the dead body, certain characters.
Yeah, right.
I can't kill them.
And
but yeah, it's good.
The creature, the live one.
Yeah.
Seemed to be inspired by gorillas.
Yeah, it kind of had a monkey feel. It has a monkey feel to it, because I feel that there are some part monkey. You know what I mean? There's something ape in them. Animal, I feel, but as that was my take on it in this movie, and I kind of wanted something just beastie in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not going to say what it was because I don't want to give it away, but the movement of this creature.
Yeah, kind of like
movements. Yeah, I don't want to say what, but I like those movements.
Yeah, they're really cool. Yeah, and there's a really cool moment with the soldier in the war battle. That was really cool. That was really fun to do that one. So,
Now, did you? I know you said you worked with miniatures. The truck. Did you build that yourself, or
no? So it was a remote control army truck, and when it was going, it looked kind of real, but then when you put these layers on it, it creates kind of a realism to it, which is amazing, and it just helps it out so much. And it was my first time kind of using that technology, so it was really cool. But all the initial work is it just to make
it all looked very fluid.
Yeah,
I mean, the entire film just worked as you transition between different technologies, I guess you'd say. I thought y'all did a really good job on that.
Yeah, thank you,
Patrick.
So we have a really small crew, right? There's a very small crew to make this movie. I don't think you probably never think a movie like this could be done with such small crew, but it was very tight and amazing.
I don't, because a lot of term is derogatory. It's a very slick production.
Slick.
Yeah, it looks. Hear the word slick when it's mentioned in indie, think, oh, it's Hollywood. But no, this looked very good. Just overall, cinematography, everything. It looked really good.
Thank you.
Patrick, you got anything to add?
Yeah, I like the way you started the story in like modern times with the man telling the story to his grandkids and then jumping to the World War II part. It
Yeah.
kind of reminded me of Superman the movie.
Yeah.
It started with the comic book being read and then it went into the movie. I like that.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's fun. I love my kids and my kids. The kids. They did a really good job. And Darren, actually, the grandpa there, I've actually worked with him quite a bit as
Okay.
well. So he's in a bunch of my Bigfoot stuff. He loves the Bigfoot stuff as well.
And how about your music?
Thomas
Is that
Beckman.
done in-house?
Yeah, Thomas Beckman creates all the music. Great job in this movie. He's done about 9 of my movies now, and he's just getting better and better and better as he goes. It's just rocking, which is awesome to have him do that. He knows the cues to hit. It's just right. Yeah, really cool.
Now, you did say it was going to be released on May 19th.
May 19th, right? Yeah.
And where will it be available?
VOD. I know that DVD and all that you can get on Amazon and stuff like that. And there is. I have a link. I haven't got that list yet, but there's direct TV, all on rentals on TV, cable, and all that stuff on all of them are ready to go. And then I think a few months after that, or weeks, it does a worldwide thing. So it's out in Canada and US first, if I'm correct, something like that. Yeah. So it is coming, and it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. It's going to be sweet. I wanted to do a premiere coming up, but it was too short notice when they gave me the date, and I was like, oh, whoa. So because everything's booked. So I'm going to do probably a read for the rest of it, which will be cool.
Okay.
Coming up.
Now, you shirt on. Is there anywhere folks interested could get a shirt like that?
Yes,
or
you
get a copy
can.
of the post like that?
Yeah. So I have a store which I just trying to find the link to it because for some reason it got taken off of my YouTube channel. So I have to reset that on there because you can usually buy them right off my YouTube. So I can send you the link to that, and then you can post the link because they are available. They're pretty cool, and there's only going to be a certain amount made, and they just have our logo on here. So a really cool t-shirt, sweet. So.
Well, Patrick, you got anything else you want to talk?
Yeah,
about?
I just want to say I enjoyed watching it. It was different than the normal Bigfoot movie since it was set in World War II. I thought it was unique, you know.
It's very different, right?
Yeah.
You didn't see it every day.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And it was a lot of fun, and it was believable. You know what I mean? It's like that could have happened. You never know.
Yeah. Well, and in the real world, they had the rock ape incident. I think it was during Vietnam. There were some soldiers that were attacked by these ape-like creatures. They had rocks and stuff thrown at them. Yeah, that's a documented thing. No one knows for sure what the rock apes were.
That would have been. Yeah. Hey, there you go. It's a rock ape.
So, yeah.
Rock ape, World War rock ape. That'd be cool too. But yeah, I'll probably be doing more Bigfoot stuff. Like I got some cool ideas coming up.
Awesome.
So I got to actually work. Bigfoot Country 2 is releasing soon as well. So
okay. Right.
Which is going to be cool. There's an edited version of it, which is cool. Longer ending. They're really fun to make, those movies. But yeah.
But I really enjoyed this film. You had a story. It wasn't just Bigfoot killing people to kill people. You have an actual story. Yeah. And I'm not even saying it was Bigfoot killing people.
Yeah. Who's your favorite character? Who's your favorite character?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, the medic was probably my favorite.
Medic kind of carries it.
But I've got a soft spot for Dieter. I mean,
yeah.
He was played by was it Grant?
Grant Gladys. Yeah.
He did a great job as Dieter.
Yeah. He did a good job.
Yeah. But I guess if that's all we've got to say about it, we've come to the point in the program, Jason, where I'm going to ask you to rate your own film. And on Filmsquatch, we rate our films on a scale of 1 to 10 Bigfoot tracks.
Okay.
with 1 being the worst Bigfoot film ever made and 10 being the best, which in my opinion is The Legend of Boggy Creek. So, on a scale of 1 to 10 Bigfoot tracks, give us your rating of your own film. There's no wrong answer.
I would say 7.
7?
Yeah, I really like it. I like it myself, and it's like I can't give myself a, I'm never competing in movies. I just tell stories. That's what I do. I like tell stories. I'm not trying to make the best, make this, make that. I'm just trying to make a movie that you guys want to watch and you enjoy. So 5 to 7 is good for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
All right. Patrick, would you like to rate it next, or you want me to go?
Go ahead, Kendall.
You want me to go? All right. Well, I like the cinematography. I love the acting. It was like I already said, it's character driven. I really like the creatures, and I thought I hate to use this word again because it's slick. It's a really slick production. It looks good, sounds good, very well acted. I'm actually going to go a little higher than you. I'm giving World War Bigfoot an 8.
Wow.
And that's what I had on my notes before I logged in tonight. You were getting an 8. I really like this movie.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So that's you get an 8 from Kendall. Patrick,
Thank you.
what you got?
Man, I'm right there on the fence with 6.5 to 7. I thought it was a good movie. Like I said, it's very unique. It's set during World War II. I mean, I don't think I've seen another Bigfoot movie like that, which that kind of drew me in. So I had a lot of fun with that. It was, but yeah, I mean, a 5 is like an average film right on the fence, but this one's higher than that. It's definitely a good movie. And I'll tell everybody to go watch it. I think they'll enjoy it.
Awesome. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.
Very cool.
And that about wraps it up, folks. Jason, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Is there anything else you'd like to say before we sign off with you?
Enjoy the movie. And thank you for everything. Appreciate it.
All right.
Well, thank you, Jason.
Thank you.
And we'll definitely get you back on here for your next movie.
For sure.
Good talking to you.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank Jason Mills with World War Bigfoot coming on and talking to us tonight. Had a great talk with him. This is our second time having him on the show, and we really enjoy having him. He's a real treat to have. And be sure to get out there. As he said, on May 19th, it will be released, and it will also be available with physical copies over on Amazon. So be sure to pick up a copy and follow him on social media. And sooner or later, those shirts will be up. And I got to get my hands on one of those shirts, Patrick. I don't know about you.
Definitely, yeah.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Filmsquatch. If you like the podcast, please leave us a 5-star review and tell your friends about us. Make sure to like us on Facebook and join in on some of our interactive discussions. Remember, Bigfoot is out there. Watch your back.